Okay, so this video is about example 23. Okay, so without using a calculator, find all the value. I think this one you must use calculator lah. So some change it into using calculator. Right, so find the value between y, the value of y between 0 and 360 inclusive, which satisfy the following trigonometric function. So bear in mind this one you need to use identity. Okay, identities, although double angle and half angle and addition formula. If you need to use, so that means you need to know the four identities, the four formula, identities, double angle, half angle, and addition formula. Right, let's see A. Sine x, 3 sine y cos y, right? So this one, don't go and divide, because you see sine y, and then you go divide, just like the 3xy equals to x. Then you go and divide x and x. No, this is wrong, okay? So don't do that. So in trigonometric function, whatever we do is we don't divide first. Okay, we don't simplify first. So we bring sine y to the left-hand side. So become 3 sine y cos y minus sine y equals to 0. Then you factorize sine y. So you get 3 cos y minus 1 equals to 0. Then you can solve. Now is sine y equals to 0 or 3 cos y minus 1 equals to 0. So cos y equals to 1 over 3. So sine y equal to 0, y will be 0, 180, and 360. This is special angle. Then cos y will be 1 over 3. The angle is cos 70.5. Okay, since positive, right? Since it is positive, that means y is in quadrant 1 and 2. So quadrant 1 is 70.5. Sorry, not quadrant 1, not quadrant 2, quadrant 4. Okay, let me write properly. 70.5 and quadrant 4 is 360 minus 70.5, positive. So 1 and 4, so 70.5. And if you use calculator, 360 minus 70.5 should be 289.5. Okay, so lastly, write down all the angles. That is 0, 70.5, 180, 289.5 degree, and lastly 360 degree. Okay, so list all the angles that satisfy the condition. Okay, this is A. B, all right, B, usually we will see which one is easier, right? I mean, cotangent we will change into 1 over tangent, because in calculator we only have tangent, cosecant, and sine. Right? So 3 tangent y equals to negative tangent y. So it's negative tangent y. Okay, so it's positive tangent y. So right, so you get 3. Right, so hold on. Right. Okay, so here you have 3, right? 3 over tangent y. So we multiply, right? Shift cross multiplication. So you get 3 equals to tangent square y, right? So we rewrite this as tangent square y equals to 3. So if you want to find tangent y, so you have to square root it, right? So square root it, you get plus and minus. So square root 3 is a special angle, okay? Right, so is plus minus tangent 60 degree. So what is y? So y it will be plus minus, this means it will be in quadrant 1, 2, 3, 4. So quadrant 1 is 60. Okay, quadrant 2 is 180 minus 60. Then quadrant 3 is 180 plus 60. Then the quadrant 4 is 360 minus 60. So you get 60, 120, 240, and lastly 300. Okay, so there's a solution for B. Then we come to C. C is almost the same as B because cos y and secant. So therefore we change into 4 cos y over 1 cos y equals to 3. Then we multiply the whole thing with cos y. Okay, so you get 4 cos square y minus 1 equals to 3 cos y. Then we move 3 cos y to the left hand side. So you get 4 cos square y plus minus 3 cos y minus 1 equals to 0. So this is just like quadratic equation. You see, if I write that 3x squared minus 3x minus 1 equals to 0. You can see here. So we use your calculator, right? So you get cos y equals to negative 1 over 4 and cos y equals to 1. So cos y equals to negative cos 75.5 degree, and then cos y, this is special angle, so y is 1 is 0, and then 360 only. Okay, so the graph will be, cos graph will be like this. So it's 0 and 360 is 1, right? Then 180 is negative 1. This is y equal to cos x. Okay, then I want to find y. Okay, this one is 0. Negative cos 75.5. This means in quadrant 2 and 3. So it's 180 minus 75.5 degree and 180 plus 75.5 degree. So you get 104.5 degree and 255.5 degree. So lastly, what is your y? Y will be 0 degree, 104.5 degree, 255.5 degree, and 360 degree. Okay, so please check. Let's see, is it correct or not? Right, so you just fill in the answer in. That means 4 cos y, 4 cos 0, right, minus 1 over cos 0 equals to 3 or not, right? Okay, so I use, right, so please check, double check your answer, because this one usually is 4 or 5 marks. Okay, so here you want to write down the factorization, also can. So we just write as 4 cos y plus 1 and cos y minus 1. So this one you can add in here. So if you don't write, is it will be penalized? Not it won't be penalized because this is not focused on quadratic equation, right? So D, let's see D. D is 4 cos square y minus 2 sine y. Okay, so I think this one in your notes should be, if not correct, then you change it first. So here you see, if this case comes out, then you need to change this cos square y become sine, because we follow the linear part. Okay, so for cos square y, okay, so if you turn this one into sine, so it'll be 4 times 1 minus sine square y. Okay, so meaning we use a trigonometry identity. So cos square plus sine square equals to y. So it's cos square equals to 1 minus square, sine square. So you multiply in, you get 4 minus 4 sine square y minus 2 equals to sine y. So you move everything to the right hand side. So you get 4 sine square y. 4 minus 2 is positive 2. So when you move, become negative 2. Okay. So this one, if you use your calculator, right, so you get not a perfect answer. So you get 0.5931. Okay. The other one will be sine y equals to negative 0.8431. So change into reference angle. So you will get 36.4. Okay, this one will be negative sine 57.5 degree. So please check. Okay, it's 4, 1, and negative 2. So you get 0.5931 and also 0.8431. So we round off the value to 4 decimal places, more accurate. Then now sine y is positive, so y will be in quadrant 1 and quadrant 2. So quadrant 1, 36.4, and quadrant 2 is 180 minus 36.4. So this is quadrant 2. Then here will be negative, so it'll be quadrant 3 and 4. Right, quadrant 3 and 4. So 180 plus 57.5 and 360 minus 57.5 degree. So eventually you get the answer 36.4 degree, 143.6 degree. This is quadrant 3, yeah? This is quadrant 4. So you get 237.5 degree and 302.5 degree. Okay. Right, so it's 237.5. This one is 302.5 degree. So this is your answer. Right, then we go to E and F. Okay, E is cosecant, cosecant and cotangent. So this is also a trigonometric identity. Cosecant, so 1 plus cot square equals to cosec square. So cosec is, because here is cotangent, right? So we need to change this to become cotangent. So therefore, cosecant square is 1 plus cotangent square. So this one I change straight away. Cotangent square y plus 1 equals to 3 plus cot y. So we move everything to the right hand side, left hand side. So you get cot square y minus 3 minus cot y, and then 1 minus 3 become minus 2 square. So if you use your calculator, so you get cot y equals to 2 and cot y equals to negative 1. So we change back to tangent. So when we change back to tangent y, so automatically it's terbalik lah, 1 over 2. Then this one tangent y is negative 1. So what is y? Okay, so tangent y is positive tangent 26.6 degree by y negative 1. Okay, so if we use is right tangent y. Okay, so tangent y is negative tangent 1, special angle 45 degree. So now I can find my y. Y will be positive tangent will be in quadrant 1 and 3. So it's 26.6 degree and 180 plus 26.6 degree. Here the y will be quadrant 2 and 4. So it's 180 minus 45 and 360 minus 45. So lastly, you get 26.6 degree. Right, 180 minus 75 is 135 degree. And then 206.6 degree is 180 plus 26.6. And lastly is 360 minus 45 is 315.315 degree. Okay, this is E. Okay, now we go to F. So F is sine 2y plus y. Huh? So we need to change into cos y. So how to change? So we use double angle. So 2 sine y cos y plus cos y equals to 0. So you factorize it, you get cos y, 2 sine y plus 1 equals to 0. Then you get cos y equals 0, or 2 sine y plus 1 equals to 0. Then you get sine y equals to negative 1 over 2. So cos y equal to 0 is, right, cos y equal to 0 if you use your calculator, or you can refer to the, here is 0, 90 and 270, okay? So y is 90 degree and 270 degree. Then sine y will be half. Half is negative sine 30 degree. So y is in, if negative, that's mean in quadrant 3 and 4. Right? Quadrant 3 is 180 plus 30. Okay. And 360 minus 30 degree. So the answer is 150. And sorry, not 150. Yeah. So it's so used to minus already. Yeah. So it's 210 degree. 210 degree and also 330 degree. Then you rewrite everything. 90 degree, 210 degree, 270 degree, and 330 degree. So you can check that, huh? So let's check that, huh? Sine 2 times 90 or 2 times 210 plus cos 210. You get 0, right? So this is correct, right? So this we stop here for the first part of example 23.